Hey, it's Rich up at North Storage, and this is what we got going on this week. Wheel Week, October 14th, I guess it is. 7th, October 7th. And I got some new tools up here, and here they are. So just know that they're around. There's some number 4s there. Chain stretch, one of these. One of these. So that's all going on. We got some Presta valves and some 700 tubes right here in boxes. And those can be put over here into the filing cabinet. And I'd like to start this week. If you could spend the first half hour just having people doing some chores, that would help get us caught up. You can see I kind of rearranged over here and cleaned up, put the racks in there. I don't know if that's, or the stands, if that's going to be the best practice, but we'll see. Anyways, the first half hour before you get started on wheels, if you could do a little housekeeping and finish sweeping up here. And then I have these tubes, which we've been neglecting them, so we want to get caught up on those, and so have somebody do the deal with those, fill them up and whatnot. And then this corner I'd like to get cleaned up, and you'll see on the chore list that we want to air up all these tires and I guess take all that green crap off and just get these bikes kind of together, and then that'll dovetail into today. But I'd like to have this whole area cleaned up, including these frames, and then as the wheels, you get into that part of it, we can start getting them folks over onto the truing stands. But also this area needs to be swept really well, and I'll just stands here. Over here, we got a bunch of crates, metal and otherwise, and I have some boxes here, and that problem with these kids training wheels and fenders is still around, so I'd like to get those into some of these crates with cardboard in the bottom of them, so that's a chore. And I think that's it for chores, and then we'll get into just working on those loose wheels. We'll true them up and you can show folks how, and then we'll just start working the pile. And I'd suggest starting this way and then filing them back towards the end here as they get finished and or checked. So just have folks work through, check them, put them over on the stands and bring them back. And we're promoting this week as wheels, but you can also talk about hubs and that kind of stuff too. So feel free to do that. And, here's another chore. These wheels, I got a couple more truing stands, and I'd like to mount them. I don't really care for this method. We don't have any old style, but you know the type, Gary, in the shop, and you'll find some lumber in here and other places around here. If you can make that happen, that would be awesome, but I'll leave it up to you to figure out how that works. But you'll see I've got this set up with 5 stations. Folks can true wheels, and it should be pretty cool. Folks can be close to each other, and I'd really encourage having folks who learn to teach folks who have not yet learned. And I get the books here, so if you want to open those to the pages, that would be great. I added this pegboard, so we're up to speed there a little bit. End.